Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are. Karibuni to the Rhythm Scoop Show, arts, entertainment and culture. 6 minutes to the top of the hour. Let me know where you are tuned in from. How was your weekend? Happy Monday, happy new week. Karibuni to the Rhythm Scoop Show, arts, entertainment and culture. They call me Esther to the Money Plants. I'm your captain every Monday from 4:30 to 5:30, 4 to 5. I'm at the 5 to 6. Then 2 metuona. But Karibuni, I'm joined by Joby and of course Iwaton.
One good afternoon, grand rising, good evening from the 254. Hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. Happy new week. And of course, welcome to Arts, Entertainment and Culture. It's the Rhythm Scoop Show. My name is J.O.B. to the Y. Welcome.
Happy Monday, family. I hope you had a restful, productive, fun weekend. Welcome to another week to be salvaged. I hope you're peaceful. I hope you're living. I hope you're healthy, most importantly. And I hope you're surrounding yourself with the best people who bring the best version out of yourself. And we miss you, Kamlesh and Christine. Well, welcome to the show. My name is Rythm Longoria.
How are you guys doing?
Great. Chilled. Happy for the week. Literally salvaging the week.
Come on.
I'm so ready for it. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm peaceful.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am.
Period.
I'm just sleeping and I love it. And I'm excited for the week. Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for remembering. I'm doing amazing. I'm just chilled, man.
How's your
Nothing
weekend?
more. My weekend was amazing. Interesting outside.
I can tell it was outside. I can tell. Monday, you can tell when Shmani's outside. Makeup. Makeup will tell you a lot.
Oh, I don't do it, right?
Makeup will tell you a lot. Even for me.
Yeah.
When someone is outside during the weekend,
Yeah.
do a dressing code,
Yeah.
makeup, speaks a lot. Now gender all out. So
I know.
you was outside,
I
yeah?
was out, but I was outside on Saturday. I was inside on Sunday.
Okay.
You know, but whatever. Still outside, inside.
Period.
You know, tie shit.
That's so sad.
Literally. What are you up to?
Me just chilling during Saturday. I was just sleeping actually, watching movies.
Right.
Nikamaliza series moja then kalala the whole day.
Yeah.
Nothing much. Then cooking, just chilling and cooking and play with my dog. Man, shout out to the dog moms.
Yeah, literally.
It's crazy. Man, and also so fun. It just brings something in you, like some sort of happiness. Plani ukiwa tu na kama tukana kusumbua, but you were like, God damn. You're so stubborn. I don't say you're such a nuisance. You're so stubborn, but in a good way. Jana just cleaning, and chilling, and also came to chill with Mark. Shout out to Mark. Yeah, kanipea ma 1 2 3 kidogo kama kawaida.
Yeah.
Then we went all the way kutembea, then went back home. Yeah, that's how my week. Just chilled, nothing much. Yeah. How was yours?
Mine was nice. I was out with my friends. Mine started on Friday. At my friend's place. Then on Saturday night, went out for dinner with some special people in my life. Came back at 1. Yeah, and then on Saturday, my friends came over, had a good afternoon, and then just chilled.
That's what's
Just
up.
chilling with friends.
Come on.
Yes.
You watch on Lashes by Me, by the way.
Yes,
So
yeah,
book
they
your
look really
appointment.
nice.
Lashes
Sindio?
by Cash
Yeah.
by Joby.
Imagine, me
Yeah.
can't maintain lashes that good.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Music door.
And when did you install them? Last
The
week?
same week as you.
On
The same day
Monday?
as you, yeah.
It's on Monday last
Yeah.
week.
The same day as you. That was Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday?
Yeah, the
Yes.
dish man was not in. It
Yeah.
was Tuesday.
Yeah, on
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And they're still intact.
I need patience. I think kujua kufanya kitu ni
Yeah.
ni vizuri but also ni
Yes.
mbaya because you take advantage of it.
Yeah.
That's me with lashes.
Na
Like,
sasa mnaosha aje? How do you wash it?
for me, I don't know about
Like how do you shower?
Yeah.
For me, I like Nikosha also I do halfway this way. Yeah, do a scrub here,
Yeah.
scrub
Okay.
huku,
Yeah.
then don't touch the lash because the more they are watered, the more it's easy for them to come out.
Okay.
Yeah, but for me, think it's because I don't know. Nimekuwa tu na irritation ya macho too, like nikisikia tu like I told you, nikisikia tu nafanya fanya hivi kidogo, then the more you do these lashes, na venye nakuacha like fuck this shit.
I
That's
don't
what
forget to just.
yeah.
And you're like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's how I maintain mine to last longer. I don't know. Oh, you do it.
Yeah, the same thing, but with the towel, like
Yeah.
on my
Yeah, you.
this part.
Oh, because of makeup.
Of
Yes.
the makeup, that was ours because
Yeah.
I shadow like sasa unapanguza hivi juu
Wet
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah.
na aina glue like glue hizo vitu hazishiki glue like how do you
Your
guys
lashes.
use makeup?
Your lashes, ama?
Cause like si umelala nazo
Yes.
si ndio
Yeah.
so ukipaka like eyeshadow
Yeah.
aishiki
No.
No.
mbona hizo zingine
What you do is
zishika?
what you do is just after you apply eyeshadow for me, I just brush it off.
Yes.
You just brush it off. Then nikipanguza makeup, you just do this with wet wipes, kidogo. Then they're just clean and also like beneath. Yeah.
But they
Because
look
I sometimes
really nice,
foundation ushika, utapata zinachafuka huku chini. So you just like wipe them off.
nauliza nikandafanya I'm
Tips for those who
interested
wanted to
literally
know.
free tips literally
Yeah.
from Touched by Joby.
And it's just like natural. You don't feel like any like I have
Not
something on my
feeling,
eyes.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But we can't give you refu though, right? This one's a
The
longer.
last time I put with my plaque, they were like this.
Yeah, they were kind of this level.
Yeah.
The first
The
ever
first
time.
one you showed me,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which I always like. This one is Joby.
She liked my dramatic
Oh,
shots.
yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
They're kind of giving Joby.
They're called
And they're very
dramatic.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call them dramatic lashes.
Yeah.
Because they just you'll see them.
Yeah, you'll see it.
You have to-
Yeah, you have to like
Because I keep
notice.
us nashanga nini mbaya na hii. So I have to notice like ni
And I was
lashes.
with you when you came back.
Yeah, I'll be like nini mbaya na macho ya hii. There's something popping in
Different,
your
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa I have to ni lashes
Yeah.
literally. But they look really well.
Really.
But anyway, guys, we're taking a short musical break. Coming back with our motivational quotes. Kindly share one. The week is just starting. Motivate yourself sometimes, you know. But of course, Brenda coming in with kelele.
Mchanganyiko. Nataka au ni marezi wanakomentea simu unayavya inabeba timu so maiji nguza hiyo tempo ISE kelele 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 nguza kelele 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 siwaski kelele 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 kelele
My quote of the day. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mine says, never give up, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. Most of the time when you're actually facing a lot at the same time and you always feel like, why am I even doing it? You question it. That might be the turning point. Most of the time unapatanga is a turning point. So ukifika hiyo point, don't give up. Always think about it, what is next, and think about it on a positive way. That is how I look at my problems, literally. Nikifika point yenye a lot of things in one, I'm just like, najua nikitoka hii place, there's something better
That's
coming.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
literally.
I think to emphasize deeper also on what you're saying, these temptations before blessings, and they come in different ways, you know, because most of the times we pray for things or ask for things that we don't know if we're ready to handle them,
exactly,
you know. So the universe brings you temptations in different ways. It could be in a very, it's always in a crazy way, not in a direct way, but what you actually exactly want. Could be through people, could be through your work, could be through many things. Then once you pass the test, that's when the blessings start flowing, you know. So that's a good quote. My quote of today, I'd first start by saying, rest in peace to Betty Bayo Manze. That really touched my heart, I think, because not because of the cancer situation, but also looking at the teenage daughter, who she's such a lively person on TikTok. Sijui kama unajua daughter wake. She's such a lively person. So I'm trying to imagine her and looking at someone who has been battling cancer. The fact I've been there, and I was at the same age she is actually losing her mom. Literally. I hope she has the right people around her to pass through this. But literally, aligning with my quote, it says, life is strange. You arrive with nothing, spend your whole life chasing everything, and still live with nothing. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. That is my quote. Actually, that's the quote I started my day with today and posting for my people. Life is very strange. You arrive with nothing. Kumbuka, you came with nothing, and it's true. You spend your whole life chasing things, which I feel like it's not like we should feel it's a bad thing because we're chasing things. It's part of life, you know. We're supposed to want, we're supposed to desire, we're supposed to live, we're supposed to experience every dream that we want. If it's having a good job, a good car, a good partner, but at the end of the day, remember, you live with nothing. So teaches you something. Prioritize yourself every single day. Tafadhali. Live.
Yes,
that's it. Just live. Like live. In every situation you feel like this is the shittiest, actually celebrate through it, you know. Drink through it, smoke through it, whatever makes you happy, sex through it, you know. It's crazy, I swear. Just live, Manze, because life is that strange. That's my quote of the weekend of the day.
Absolutely. First of all, gratitude opens doors, so always remember to be grateful for everything. Also be happy. Just be happy.
Period.
So my quote is, every person you think is lucky had a season where they kept going when it would have made 10 times more sense to quit. No one supports in that season. You just show up, endure, and bet on yourself anyway.
Literally. You're your own fan.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they will never see the bigger picture. Mostly when you're starting, a lot of people don't always see the bigger picture. You know?
It's crazy because, again, on my channel, I have my Instagram channel. On my channel, I love this question. People really loved it. It was saying, I always by the way. I don't know if you guys do that. Like you just through life experience, whatever you're like, let me just quote this. So I quoted this yesterday and people really reacted to it. It was, in life, when you're doing good, everyone, including those who don't know your struggle, want to sit at the table, eat and drink with you. Get sick, lose your job, or even have serious financial struggles, then you'll know who are your friends and your family. Because most of the people are there around you when it's only beneficial. So be careful of the people you think they root for you. Most of the people, again, are around because it's beneficial.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There's something they've seen.
Yeah. If most of the people don't know the struggles, like the coach is saying, the coach, there's outreach and MPT, have prayed, cried so hard to be right, for you to just turn up, you know. We don't think it's easy on your end when it comes maybe from me, you know, and you've not even been there from the beginning. I know.
Kwanza hiyo height ni supu.
Yeah, but no, actually, because I was doing cleaning, I was like, serious cleaning this house needed, and especially having a dog. I'm like, nah, I don't like this. But be careful of the people you think they root for you, and also know the people who really support you. You know,
really.
the day ones, like the day ones.
That one,
Wala kuadminia tu from the word go. Root na wao, kufa na wao.
Na day one wako ndo najua.
Imagine utajua.
True. You'll always know. Plus people don't always just come to you. I feel like people don't always come because maybe of finances. When you're doing well, maybe hata wanaona you're well put together, like literally you're intelligent. They want some part of your brain.
That's true.
You have a
Sure.
lot of love to give. They lack love. Wanakuja kuchukua tu your
Facts.
love, and stuff like that. So you have to actually know who is around you.
Learn how
like,
to protect your
literally.
energy.
Exactly. I
The
agree.
energy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
me have learned that.
I
Because I
agree.
remember there's this one quote, something that I was just told. I remember I was just doing my short videos, and then just interviewing someone, and then they were like, when you like light, everything and everyone is attracted to
Attract
you.
to you, yeah.
Negative people, good people. Doesn't mean if you're light and kind, only the kind people will be attracted to you. Even the ones who are not, they'll be attracted to you. It's like a bulb. It's basically lights the whole room, and basically even moths and insects basically get attracted to the bulb.
bulb, yeah.
So it's up to you to discern
That's true.
who is right for me and read the energy.
Facts.
Yeah.
I agree. But I don't know. I want us to go to conversation. History, Regina, what is really happening? I want us to start
Oh
from
my
there.
God.
Because we've been postponing this. I don't understand.
I've
it
been wanting to
really.
talk about it.
Yeah, can you
Don't
just
talk
explain
about
to
it.
us?
Um,
Nimeona tu akilia, so I
so-
don't understand like really the deeper.
Personally, I'm on Threads. I think that's my active Twitter mode. I need to go back on Twitter, but I love Threads because it has that type of vibe of Twitter. Because I've
Yeah.
lost my Twitter account, so
Yeah.
open that Threads sana.
Insta
And I
Threads.
first saw it on Threads.
Okay.
When the husband sent tags, this is how it began.
Yeah.
They've been having issues
Yeah.
because I remember some time back, I think early this year, late last year, they had broken up and it was so dramatic as well. Then I saw on Threads the husband now had sent this time tags to beat up the family,
Yeah.
including her,
Yeah.
her,
But
the
her
brother,
brothers,
and the
yeah.
mom. So which someone got the chance to record the whole situation. Then after the whole video escalated, that's when he came out saying, after now Regina amesema umetuma wezi kwangu nini at my house I'm a queen, at your house something. I think there's something
Yeah,
she quoted.
yeah.
At my house I'm
I'm
queen.
treated as a queen.
Yeah, at your house I don't know something. Ilikuwa
I'm nobody.
I'm a
I'm
nobody,
nobody.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what happened is the husband who is a senator in Nigeria and apparently has been pursuing has been a lawyer actually for the last 40 years.
Okay.
So he's a senator, he's a lawyer, and of course has deep connections in the system.
Yeah.
So you can, a senator of course, these are
with the power.
top official corrupt people.
I know,
These are the
literally.
people who allow some of the bills to pass in the country. So you're literally so deep involved in corruption
Yeah.
on different angles and different levels. So he came out and said that the wife has been a drug addict. Drug addict. He didn't specify which drug addiction she is in, if it's alcoholism, cocaine, marijuana, or whatever.
Yeah.
But one thing openly I've seen about Regina, looking back at before the husband described this, she's been open about her life. If
Always.
she's drinking,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
open about it.
Yeah.
If she's clubbing, actually you'll
Absolutely.
see it.
Yeah.
You know, literally, like she's so
Yeah,
young,
she
number
just
one.
herself.
She's just a 24.
25,
She's
yeah.
just 24, 25. Yeah.
25.
Yeah, she's so young. She got married very young. We should also have to go back, I think, and question her ways of marriage. Not blaming her, but what really forced the whole thing, because kuna watu wanasema it was because of poverty that she went into this marriage at a very early
Younger
age,
yeah.
but she comes and defends herself and says that she doesn't come from poverty. She comes from a very well financed, stable family.
Yeah.
So this was never about money. The guy liked him, liked her, and she liked him. You know, at 17 though, when you're dog.
Nah, like at
But you know
17.
the age of consent in Nigeria is
But I had to
13.
wait until she was 18.
The age of consent in Nigeria is 13.
That's
13
crazy.
right now.
Yeah,
right?
it's
So
13. If you
crazy.
can confirm maybe, because I
Yeah.
remember we were checking this and we
Yeah,
were
it's
so shocked some
13.
time back.
Yeah, it
13,
is,
and this
yeah.
explains also why
Oh my
Nigeria is the
gosh.
highest populated country in Africa at literally that level. And then if you look at South Africa, also the age of consent, I think it's 11, 15, explains the highest level of also HIV and AIDS spread,
Right.
literally. But not the point. So after the husband exposed her and lied about her being a drug addict, the whole situation may escalate, So he wanted her to go to rehab by force, which she's not a drug.
yes.
She's not a
That
drug
is
addict
true.
because it's like
You can tell even a drug
I
addict,
drink,
by the
okay?
way.
I
Exactly.
drink. So the fact that I drink
Yeah.
does that make me a drug addict? You know,
Yeah.
Do I have to live without liquor every single day? This weekend I was just chilling by the way until jana nikasema hey, I was coming hivi ma kuko wapi? Hata nipitie nikusalimie. Mimi kufika napewa shot. But it's not the intention because the only time nime chill too. Sija smoke, sija kunywa. Like does that make me a drug addict? Because a drug addict will saizi kabila shit. Like those people, even see them, they can't function
Like a
without them.
junkie.
Yeah, like they
Not to
shake.
exactly.
Without weed, they can't function. Like at that point of serious drug addiction, they get even sick completely. So that is not Regina.
Yeah.
This is someone personally I've grown up seeing rising as an actor. Like, I don't know if you remember seeing. She was so young,
my
like
God.
when you started seeing her on the
5 years or
film.
6 years
So
old.
the whole situation has escalated. Long story short, the whole situation has escalated. The husband has arrested the brother. I remember I saw another video of the mom very frustrated, Manze, like very frustrated. Hey, very frustrated. That is not a good situation to put her parent. God damn. That's not a good situation to put a parent.
I know.
And that's not a
looking
good situation to
crazy.
put a whole a whole family member because you want something to work in your favor because you're a politician. So recently she came out, that was during the weekend, she's exposed the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Just a lot.
She spoke about the
Whoa.
whole situation, how he's even been forcing himself on her when
Was
she
it
says
that
no.
on her
Instagram, yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
read everything like but it's
I
not
know.
from. I was like, is that from her?
The guy forces himself on her when she's not in the mood, and he still forces himself on her. This is not the first wife. He has other wives. So what's the reason of the divorce? You also have to go back. Most of these men have their own fault. Like especially a man who's all the time divorcing, remarrying. Shout out to my dad. My dad was a wife beater. That's the good example.
Yeah, at a certain point she also said
Someone
he
who's
has
abusive,
beat her.
someone who's abusive, women are gonna keep on, they're gonna leave because especially when a woman, because sometimes kuna dematolewa without realizing their worth. But
Yeah.
as you age, because women again some brain, kuna watu tu brain itakuja tu
Yeah.
after ushaolewa, after ushapata watoto ndo brain ina snap. You didn't have this when you were younger. So you can't realize like this is not the man for me. You leave. This is, I deserve better than this. You leave. So there's something, of course, you have to go back to his previous relationships, why the previous wives have left, and
He
also
doesn't have a wife,
Regina is.
but kuna mwingine, si ndio?
Yeah.
He has another one.
Yeah.
Are they all legally married? We can't even tell
No,
that
he
because
hasn't.
Regina. Yeah, he wants her back.
By force.
By
Yeah.
force.
But
But on what accolades did he arrest the brother for littering? Ama alimwekea tu kakitu. You never know.
the sister has to go to rehab, so I can frustrate you.
Mm.
This is literally the real Nigerian movies, bruh.
Literally.
This is the real Nigerian
Ukweli.
movies of the person who frustrates you because they have power, and until they have you, they're not gonna let you go. That's such
She's
maybe.
just so tired. She'll like let the people know.
I feel like number
No.
one, personally, despite narrating the story now, my point of view is the red flag is again we have to go back to the agreement that and the approach of the marriage. What really happened? I wish you can have that background story. If she can be open to tell the world the truth about why she got married at such a very young age,
yeah,
because
to
this
an
is also a
older
man
person.
with power. This is someone with power. So were there any threats? Were you interested?
really.
Was it really about poverty?
Because the
people
mother
are calling
came out
Mhm.
actually and talked about it like, clearly, and she was like, because everybody was blaming the mother until she came out and talked about it. Like
I remember
she
when she
was
did.
in love.
I'm wearing the wig. The video she did.
Not really.
Not that one?
Another one.
The one before
Yeah.
we shared, she was saying
There's
like she
another
did
one.
not like
At
she
all.
actually alimkataza.
Yeah.
Regina kwa nasikia.
Oh, the mom.
Yeah,
the mom.
the
Yeah,
mother,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the
The
And
mom.
she
I
was
think the mom.
actually
Yeah.
excited. They're like, okay, because I wouldn't want my daughter to hate me because of her happiness. So she said yes to that.
I feel like then the problem comes with this is why we talk about making decisions when you're so young and the fact she had influence already, like you've been on the screen since you were so young. Like she was on the screen. I saw Regina when she was so young, like chestless, bruv, like Regina. That's the person we grew up seeing. Ade mamake is a little actor. Yeah, like we saw Regina when she was very, very young. And then I think also looking at Nigeria, and I'm personally economically as a country, and then balancing with entertainment, looking at the entertainment industry. These are industry where watu wengi kusema ukweli kama si wasanii, actually most of the genre, wasanii, radio, presenters, TV personalities, wengi ni kubahatisha. Uko hapo, the next minute you can lose your job. You get? You know, tomorrow you can get replaced as well. You know, it's like when we're talking about her RGP, why she's not being picked on movies anymore, and when she came out to speak openly about being underpaid as a black woman, despite the influence she has and the impact she's made for the movie she's been, like and the numbers she brings. She spoke about how this industry of underpays black people, and not really women but black people and all that. So you go back to also the industry of Africa, to be specific, we're underlooked. Not just, this is nothing to do with Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania. That's why you see watu kama Burna Boy, Diamond Platinums, BN to be specific, 3 countries. These are the only Grammy nominated people. But what has it really taken them to be there? There's a lot of ass licking, boot licking, and I'm not really saying literally, but there's where you have to be a cool to fit in. So the same when you go back to the industry of acting, I think ni mse alikuwa anabahatisha. Uko hapa, umekuwa hapo since ukiwa mtoi, ujui kama utakuwa replaced. And then at the end of the day, you have a senator approaching you. Come on, you're just a little girl who started acting, you know, and then probably your mom also finances grew, being smart enough, she was able to acquire you guys a good background. So when you talk about financial stability, that is one of the financial stability, like kugroia kwa play some rent, nugget, affordable, you can afford the medical health care, you know, the keep up and everything. I've been approached by a senator. Niki try to imagine personally at the age of 17. Hata mimi ningesema because me, when I was after finishing high school, I've given the story. I was approached by someone older than my dad, and I said yes because I saw the benefits before me even looking at OCG. I'm like, I'm gonna gain some finances, and before you even think about anything, I'm gonna drain you. You know. So for her, maybe she thought that was the direction, to the point where women, again, this is, you can agree to disagree, but this is factual. When a man is spoiling it too much, you might end up falling for the trap. That is just factual. You can agree to disagree. When a man is too much like a, I don't want to say a trick.
Love bombing?
Yeah, like not really. Love bombing. Yeah, let me say love bombing. Yeah, gifts, nini. Unaweza enda tu kujipa kwa sababu kwa like ukiangalia kwa hauna options, and the options you have is nothing better than this. And already you're putting up with the finances probably you're gaining from this person, your family is even elevating more than just what they could provide. So I feel like the number one thing, maybe looking at her and trying to judge her situation, this is my reasoning, it could be you approached at a young age, you don't know much, and then you're in the industry which also promotes this lifestyle, because that's just fact. You're in the industry which promotes, who act TV, come from a poor background, get a rich man. This is how life goes, and it's been working for so many people. This is why we have people with sugar daddies, sugar mummies, because this guy is very old. How old is then? Ned Nani? Ned. How old is he? If you look at his age gap and then you look at Regina, it's a big difference, probably 10-15 years. And normally the right age gap of couples to be together, 5 ikienda sana 7-10. No, yeah, 10 ikienda sana 10. Past 10 hao ndio ni mzae tu wako bro. Hey, because you're dating someone closer to your dad's age. That is just factual, you know.
I think she was just young and she made
that's what I'm saying. So, I'm not judging her. Okay. I'm not saying I'm talking it from a judgmental point. That's what I'm saying. Personally, when I was I was 18, after finishing high school, I was approached by someone older than my dad. Did I date him for money? Yes, I did. And I ate a lot of money. Right. Because my family was happy too. Right.
He's 65 and she's 25, so he's 40 years older.
God.
Yeah.
Still okay, guys. You're just a young, pretty girl. and
He's-
it happens,
he's
she'll be
40.
fine. I think she's smarter now, so really woke.
Yeah,
So
then
she's
plus
standing up for herself
touring
right
the
now.
world.
Yes.
Then this tour, of course, now she's exposed to the world. You know, because you're growing. Yes, uko kwa your limelight, but uko kwa limelight where you have the exposure of the world. You're meeting different people. You're meeting different women, talking different languages, different classes. That's just the truth. Let's be honest. Because kuna group of people you meet,
It's a fact.
yeah, they talk a different. I'm not
In a
talking
different caliber.
yeah, like
Caliber,
caliber, and
yeah,
you're
I
like,
get
if you're, it depends with also your goals
Absolutely.
and
Yes.
alignment.
Yeah.
If you find that group of people they align with you, you're gonna end up
It's
being
so
there
true.
naturally.
Exactly.
This is nothing you're
Thank
going
you.
to force.
Absolutely.
No, naturally utakuwa umepata. This is what you tell your tribe
tribe
will
will always
find you.
find you.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Your tribe will find you, or you'll find your tribe.
Yeah.
So if you find that people who are talking something that you've really been
I
wanting
know.
to hear, something you want to see transform,
Doing the things
you're gaining
want us to
you're
do.
gaining knowledge and wisdom out of
Absolutely.
it. Then you come back, someone is yelling and shouting at you, and
You're
then
like-
other women are entrepreneurs out there.
Yeah.
Other women, men's are,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
apart from just thinking that you're the provider, they're letting them be. You know, you don't need to be a controller because today relationships kama za wazazi wetu, to be
Absolutely.
honest. Ati fanya unaambia nani wewe? Ndakupiga na pan kwa kichwa.
Pan.
No, like
Yeah,
Black
listen.
American women, they say this. If you look at if you look at the Black American
Yeah.
women's comments,
Yeah.
especially
Whoa.
on most of the men doing some scandalous
Yeah.
shit, most of the black American women, to be specific, they're like,
Yeah.
you don't beat these niggas with pants. That's why they behave how they behave
Oh my
nowadays. You know?
gosh.
So yeah, don't blame a bitch with a pan.
Really?
Like, really?
Okay.
Don't play. You know, but that's just it. You know, she made a decision when she was very young, but now growing up and just 24, you're young. Like, please, you're just getting to. You know, just
You
knowing
know,
the world.
there's
Yeah.
also another
Like,
equal lady.
hey, you're not becoming a
personally.
woman.
Yeah.
Like, have fun.
no.
You're single, baby. Yeah, you might have children, but she's fine.
She's fine.
She's so
She's
fine.
so pretty.
And you
Oh,
are
you're pretty.
your own money maker, baby.
Absolutely.
Like,
She has already the influence. Nothing will ever change.
so
True.
Regina,
Facts.
don't go back. I've seen even a call, they tell you, don't go back.
Na mbona nimeona place ingine vlog ingine TikTok eti she has gone back.
No,
Okay.
she was saying she's going to go back. That was
Okay.
the statement, the video she made. Like, most of the videos out ziko Instagram, by the
Oh,
way.
okay.
Zimefichwa zingine, most that's some threads. Utapata gossip mob. Threads is giving you a lot of
She was
gossip.
saying she's going back.
Yeah, she was up. This was a video. She was like, if my brother to be freed, for my mom to feel better, and for the people around me to be
Right.
safe, it has to cost me to go back. I'm gonna go back. And then she now came back with a statement yesterday morning. The whole statement she made about the guy forcing himself on her, about the other wives, and how he's trying to create the narrative of her being a drug addict and everything, and not telling his side of the story as an abusive person and everything. She's like, I'm not going back. Because after I think after she said she's going back, people told her, because me was on my comments, people like, man, don't go back.
Don't.
Don't.
During this
Like,
for
this
quite
man
a
is
long
already
time.
showing you who he really is.
Yeah.
So let the people stand with you. Don't go back. And you have to understand the influence you carry, Regina. Don't go back. Let this man be shamed. And someone said on the comment, if possible, use his enemy. Because in politics, you know, the crazy thing is, and the funny and fun most thing is, they will have enemies of each other. Just go to the enemy.
But also, I pray she just comes out of this.
Me
Really.
too.
Yeah,
Me
she
too.
comes out of this
That's too
stronger,
much.
really stronger, wiser, and basically living her best life
I
with
know.
so much peace.
It's
Yeah,
too much.
honestly,
That
that's
is
my
too
prayer.
much to be put on.
Yeah,
It's a lot, man. It's a lot because she's young. She's
I
like
wish
25.
she didn't have kids with
You know,
him.
but you know, at the end of the day, also this type, if you get into like this guy with all this, he looks like a very traditional Nigerian
Absolutely.
man, very indigenous. Unaelewa? When you ukiingia hivi hata maybe ameshakusetia hata time ya kuzaa.
Yeah.
Unajua, so you get yourself, hey, acha nizae. And probably I'm thinking the way she was young, Umse maybe was giving her all that good lifestyle.
Right.
Alikuwa anataka at 18,
Yep.
maybe getting a
What
car,
do you
whatever.
want?
Like
Right.
traveling
Young.
and all that.
Guy.
Unajua? And then you're just 18, ukiangalia
ukipata
rika
siku
zako
ukiwa
18
mdogo unapanga
Nigeria.
mjinga.
Right.
Unataka baba blessa.
I know.
Ukipata blessa ukiwa mdogo.
Imagine.
Au utumiange akili hata nisikudanganya.
Literally.
But until mpaka ifike kwa katikati ya miguu utatumia akili.
Literally,
For
you
real,
know.
now when they say I want this, what
And people can
this is not what I signed up for.
Right.
I didn't sign up for this.
I know. I was talking to my neighbor because people can pretend before marriage.
Oh my
A
God.
lot of people can pretend before
And also in marriage.
Yeah, and also
Oh
in
my
marriage.
gosh.
But unapatanga like akitaka kukupata
Yeah.
atafanya kila kitu even for years you never even feel.
Facts.
And then now you just get them, boom, they turn into like, you know, what you didn't know, or even like a
Absolutely.
new picture, and now you're like, okay, hata your marriage anaweza tukakutrap uzae. Ndio najua probably huyu ni mdogo, nikimwacha bila mtoto huyu anaenda anachukuliwa mbio sana.
They're those kind of men
yeah,
also.
so they want to trap you with kids, 2 or 3, and they're like, oh, you're tied to me. But we're in a digital world, we're in a very modern world. Things have changed. Women are empowered. Women have goals. Women have jobs. Women are bosses. Women make their money. Women are single and happy.
Absolutely.
You know, so it doesn't have to be you have to get into a marriage. But this is just so crazy. Having somebody who will... And it's crazy because anasema pale, eti, fine, I did drugs. But why don't you tell them that all your wives and exes are on drugs?
Yeah.
You know, because now you look at it, labda ni pombe. Unaweza pata hata labda tu ni tei.
He said,
Najua.
she said, he once took her to a rehab facility adungwe shindano ya watu wako na bipolar. So you know what this causes to you? Because the more you're getting this injection, actually you become a bipolar person.
Literally, yeah.
You know?
Unakuwa
So
cheesy.
this is actually a psychopath we're talking about. This is someone who's willing to put you on a rehab for you to become crazy for real, to prove a point to the world that you are
You
actually
are crazy.
Oh, you see now?
But
you see,
unadhani
you
mbona
see?
mademu
God.
No, this, we're
wanakubali
talking about
hivi
someone who's
vitu?
really powerful
It's
at this
giving
point.
like what Kanye West was actually done for. Yeah, the same thing.
Done for?
The injections he was getting.
Oh.
He was forced by the Kardashians.
No, not
Oh.
really. Yeah, if you know the globalists.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was coming out talking about everything about Hollywood. Yeah.
But I'm thinking about it. Akupeleke mpaka udungwe. Umse hadi ukubali. Nini nafanya mademu akubali kufanya hii shit. Unajua tu you're not crazy. Why do you accept uende udungwe? Ama uliandika ama ni prenup ama ni kitu lisign, like ni unajua tu I'm not psycho, mtu anakupeleka udungwe na unakubali. How does that happen though?
It's force. I think if you watch those movies, personally I've watched, I kind of like crime related,
Me too.
psychopath type of series, to be specific. Like me as a follow series kama hizo.
Okay.
Like you can't, not really like that. It starts so good, you know, it's just the same, it's just a normal whatever, then you're married to someone, you don't know who they are, then they
actually,
come reveal
yeah,
themselves.
I've watched one
They
like that,
force you into
actually.
that, exactly.
Yeah.
I was watching one like that just juicy.
Very.
Alafu anaanza kukuforce into shit, you go like, what the
They
fuck,
start
who the
acting funny.
hell did I get
Yes,
married to?
true.
Like, you know, so it's, you're forced into it because you're talking about, again, someone who has power, shmani.
But
Uni
like,
mse
yeah.
anaweza kuja kwako na anajua locations. Okay, we're talking about the government, not just like
That's
a,
so
not
true.
a rich Nigerian guy who's
Yeah.
a nobody. Okay, we're talking about someone who's in the system. I want tracks of this lady, where she is, natapata. Sawa. So if she orders anytime usiku in the middle of the night, you know how these people operate. Come get kidnapped, go taken to a rehab facility by force, and then if you've seen the rehab facility, unafungwa huku
Na
huku
eh.
miguu. You
It's
can't
forcefully,
move.
yeah, exactly.
Unadungwa ile
So
ya
bad,
kulala kwanza, alafu
Yeah.
unadungwa yenye unataka.
So bad.
Unaona, kukufunza adabu, and they'll do it on repeat. There's another one pia ile ya kichwa trauma.
Yeah, I know.
Shit. They make you crazy for real. So we're talking about someone who's in power, and her coming out to talk. I love the fact she's open to talk about it. You know, she didn't go into a squirrel mode
yes.
or a rained on cat mode, you know, like to be scared.
So true.
You know, I love the fact she came out to talk about, because you're dealing with someone who, number one, is not willing to do anything to get you to please himself, to prove the point to the world, but you're also showing people who this people is, who this person is,
Yeah.
apart from what the world Nigerians perceive him for. No, there's a different perspective, and especially understanding the audience you're giving. No, despite him using his power, you also have your power, and that's the good part, you know, because he's a senator. You have the government influential part. I'm an actor. I have the majority influential. That's the crazy part. I'm on the sector of entertainment. You're on the sector of mediocrity, of liars. senators, corrupt people.
I know.
You know, and then if she
Lawmakers.
openly gets to maybe talk about also maybe the things is done, it might get her in more trouble. And I bet that's what he's scared of, because the moment they're going to part ways, Regina's already shown again, go back to threads. There's videos of her circulating of how she's also an activist. Like, I don't support this and this. I'm married to her, but this and this is wrong for the people of the country. People deserve this and this and this.
Right.
So if I get to drift from you, let's say if we're politically aligned, then you'll be scared because I'm gonna now start sharing your secrets of the system that you're involved in, and you'll not like that. You're gonna find a way of you shutting me down.
Absolutely.
So that's what he's trying to do.
All right, I guess
Yeah.
so. But as we come to the end of the show, I just want to ask you guys a question and your closing remarks.
Yeah.
What do you learn from Historia Regina? A lesson or something you take out?
What I'm learning from this story is mistakes happen, and also it's good to speak up. From her position of influence, she had the courage to speak about this, because a lot of people are looking up to her, a lot of girls. So also if there are girls who are actually going through the same thing, they're like, it's okay for me to share this with my friends or my family. I've actually been keeping this to myself, or as Joby has said, I've always just been in a, in a hole, not talking about this, being depressed. But it's okay to speak out, because to speak out is the moment healing starts, basically. So I'm glad she spoke about it. So what I'm learning is good to speak out, and also always choosing yourself. Choose yourself fast.
Period.
Because by the end of the day, you got it yourself. Yeah, and also mistakes happen, and it's okay to make mistakes. Sometimes you make mistakes unknowingly, but the thing is, how are you growing from that?
Your mistakes, that's so
Absolutely.
true.
But my name is Rythm Longoria, and have a beautiful, beautiful week.
For me, my closing remarks are the same. I'm gonna add on what Iwatwan just said. Mistakes do happen. Shit does happen, and it's how you learn again from it.
Absolutely.
It's how you learn from it.
Yeah.
And I remember personally when I was a teen, I made really, again, dumb decisions. Dumb in a way that they turned me into who I am. You know, dumb into educating me to know what to do next. So I hope Regina Daniels, this doesn't break you, because what I saw, she was even taken to the hospital. She was hospitalized by that because of this story during the weekend. And amejifungia kwa room, people thought she amejiua. Like, those are the type of videos you're not seeing on Instagram, you know. She had amejifungia kwa room, ataki kufungua. The people were worried, making videos, you know. So people started flocking on her DM, like, hey, fungua mlango, why are you hiding, and all that. So I hope this doesn't break you down, but I've seen another video of her, ako happy, she's back to herself.
Yeah, I've seen her dancing.
Yeah.
The good thing, she's bubbly.
I know. So this, don't allow this to break you, because that's what he wants to do. He wants to break you to the weakest point of yourself, for you to accept that you can go to a mental rehab. You're not mentally sick. You are okay, because you're challenging someone who's crazy, okay, and someone who has power and influence, but so do you, like Iwatwan said, so do you have power and influence. And shout out to you for using your platform to speak out, because this actually also opens light to so many women who are in abusive marriages and relationships, of people who are in power, who have money, and you think you have to stick there because I don't have any options. So, bitch, you do. Or you do. Please, wake the fuck up. So long as you're not crippled, you got your hands. Like, imagine you're gonna come back 10 times stronger. That's just the fact, okay? Like, again, the quote you quoted. In every situation you're going through, stop viewing the negative, or stop taking it so negatively. It's just a moment, it's just a season. And realistic fact of it, you're not even being told, it's meant for you. That's just the fact. One thing I had to learn about the laws of the universe, nothing is happening to you. It's for you. It's not meant for anyone else. All the things that were happening to me is not meant for Iwatwan. Everything that was happening to Iwatwan is not meant for me. Shimani the same. Like, it was meant for them. It was, everything that was happening is for me. So learn to grow stronger in every situation. Rise up, dust off, and wake up like nothing happened. As a matter of fact, as a woman, the only thing I think what we thrive in mostly, paka makeup va vizuri. imagine that, like it lighten, I don't know, it lights
Utapata
something up.
blessa mwingine.
Like amka
Like,
tu,
what do you mean?
oga, hata uko na heartbreak, paka tu your makeup va vizuri. Imagine
And go out.
it changes something in you
Absolutely.
somehow. I don't know how,
Yeah.
but it just reminds you who the F you are.
Yeah.
So please stop playing with yourself. That's my closing remark.
Amazing. Of
Yeah.
course, just a lesson that I will come out with from this situation is take your time also. When you're knowing somebody, people actually pretend a lot when you get to know them in marriages, in
True.
relationships, in friendships, because they're gaining something from you. You never know why this psycho would want a 17-year-old girl. You know, probably he finds it. Well, people are just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, probably you want somebody to control you. Like, who nikimpata, I'll turn her into anything I wanted, you know, and stuff like that. But of course, all the best. Just get up, be yourself, and you're young, like you're 25. Get out on these streets. Nakwambia huyu atachukua hata 10 minutes kwa streets.
Guy.
Huyu hawezi chukua. If she really wants to, she can't
Kama
even
ni
take
light
10.
skin.
She can't take.
No, it's just light skin anatokeanga tu hivi like.
She can't take. And then she's pretty,
Siko,
she's
but no
bubbly.
colorism, right?
Yeah.
No colorism at all.
Literally, she's
Yeah.
pretty. She got an aura. She got a name.
She's
she's bubbly,
lively.
Like even if you're into like another old one, you'll get another better one.
Always.
Literally. But have an amazing time, guys. That was it. Let us know your thoughts about the conversations we had this afternoon. Thank you so much. We do this every Monday and Friday, same time, same place. Enjoy.
Peace.
Peace.